watching a person change from what they are to what they want to be. It's seeing them over a 6-month period begin to smile more, begin to laugh more, and just love life more. Seeing them find out that there really more is to life than what they're living right now. My first paying life coaching clients, and he called me and he said, "Hey, I'd like to meet with you. I hear that you may be able to help me through some struggles I'm going through in life." So I met with him, and I was a little taken aback because this guy he was a welder. He had a goatee that was actually braided. I mean, he was a rough, huge man. And I said, well, sit down with him over a cup of coffee and said, what issues are you dealing with? How can I help you? He said, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to laugh. And I said, well, that shouldn't be a problem. He said, I know what I want to be, but I just don't know how to get there. I said, what is that? He said, well, I love flowers. You realize this is this big, burly, huge man, and you just expect him to rip your head off as opposed to anything else. And he said, I read about them, I grow them in my backyard. So over the course of about 6 months, we dug out of him what his real desire was, and it wasn't so much the flower itself, but the difference that flowers make in people's lives. So I went to my florist, and I buy a lot of flowers for different occasions, and I told her, I said, I may have an opportunity for you. I may be able to get you a free employee. How would you like that? She goes, well, sure. He called me about a month after that, and he just said, thank you. He said, when I walk up to the door and I'm taking a young lady a dozen roses from her husband or a boyfriend, and she opens that door, and the look on her face is just amazing. Now he's opening his own flower shop, and it's called The Dude's Flower Shop. Exactly. If you feel like you're living an unfulfilled life right now, what would get you up every morning, just passionate about living the day? And my passion is to help people find their passion. That is the reason that I'm here, and be able to help them change from where they are now to where they were meant to be. And that's the essence of life coaching, and that's what I'm about.